Yo, what is going on, YouTube? My name is Billy Davis. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like this video and also be sure to subscribe to the channel. Guys, today we have an interesting one. We're going to be reacting to Gawne, and the title of this video is The Greatest Eminem Remix Ever, Godzilla and More. I haven't listened to this yet. I have no idea what to expect. I know the video is 6 minutes and 53 seconds long, so I'm interested to see what Gawne, or Gawne, is about to do on this record. I am very intrigued, actually, if I'm being quite honest. You know, Eminem is one of the greatest of all time, so if you're going on an Eminem record, you better make sure that you're delivering fully. So my hope here is that Luke is going to do so. So let's just go hop into it, man. All right, here we go. So the first one is Godzilla. I haven't checked out any of them. I don't know what they are.
You're a monster. Yo, it's been a minute since I was slaughtering, but Koofy's called and said it's Rap History Month of honoring all the legends. Allegedly, everyone in the audience thought I oughta be the one to honor M, so I gotta then.
Yo.
But I hope I do it justice. Let me dust this mic off with a little bit of Lysol and a white cloth and a bussin'. What better way to pay homage than rhyming on Eminem and Dre beats? I'm bombing them like Bhutan to Ukraine, Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden bombs.
Wow. I mean, we're kicking it off quick. We're not even playing here. The bombing line, Putin, Ukraine, Sudan, or who was it?
Bussin', what better way to pay homage than rhyming on Eminem and Dre beats? I'm bombing them like Bhutan to Ukraine, Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden bombs away. No time to play or go potty training all you toddlers. My generation is way too lazy. Roe v. Wade in the condom would have saved us from these rapping babies. Y'all are disgracing the founding fathers. It's crazy how we dumbed it down just to make a few dollars, so I take them to college.
Facts.
Everybody wanna see a spit it, so I let it spit it. Syllable accelerating quicker than a particle colliding with an atom automatic. When I'm adamant, it's medic. When I'm at it in my head, I got a rabbit set. A Vatican is medic, and I'm never gonna let it win. I've never been afraid to put the pen and picture renegade. I'm all about the sentiment. I'm hotter than 100 fucking centigrade. People wanna centigrade a venom and a panic. And they headed for the interstate erratic.
Yo.
Trying to get away, going manic, but I'm never gonna let it. Man, I probably should be.
Hold on. Let's just back this up real fast. I'm all about the sediment.
I'm hotter than 100 fucking centigrade. People wanna centigrade a venom and a panic. And they headed for the interstate erratic. And you're trying to get away, they going manic, but I'm never gonna let it. Man, I probably should be medicated, sicker than a killing. I'm about to kind of elevated. Someone going to the head.
Yo,
Someone
bro
to the
is
body and the center. Then I
spazzing.
relegate a little bit of meta when I'm chopping up the enemy. But then again, I think it should be celebrated. Motherfuckers looking at the gut up in the greatest sense.
Yo.
Man, stop.
That was fire.
Mentally sporadic, so bananas I've been getting mad at my rents, friends, and inanimate things. I'm so adamant when I tell you that I had it with them.
Yo. We jumping into Without Me? Come on.
Grabbing a pen, not a rapping addicts at it again. Had an event in Miami with the baddie of 10. Her name is Daphne, well you could call me Shaggy while we shagging the cheeks clapping.
Her name Daphne. You can call me Shaggy. Hey, my Scooby-Doo fans out there, where you at? Put your hands up.
Head smacking against the back of my Benz. I've been in my bag like a caddy, I guess. Pull the iron out, holding one, no part 5. You wanna be a smart guy? Give him the carbine, a far cry. From my father, dark thigh, you're much worse. Luke just went to the dark side, a part.
That was a fucking bar. Oh my God.
My father, dark thigh, you're much worse. Luke just went to the dark.
Luke just went to the dark side. Luke Skywalker, baby. My father, Darth. I'm much worse than he is. That's a bar. The Star Wars fans. Where you at?
Side, a part-time, apartheid, everyone all dies, so all rise, judge, show them the archives, crack cocaine, dirty hookers and barflies, I got more than Hunter Biden's hard drive. They call me Batman, cause I've been robbing.
Just don't
Switch
give a
up on
fuck.
my
This is an
city, word to
interesting one.
Ben Johnson. We just left Gotham. I love Detroit, but fuck Wisconsin. And Ted Thompson, y'all smell rotten cheeseheads. What? You'll get your fucking bell
Detroit,
stomped in.
stand up.
Bonnet and sued and call a bail bondsman. Cause they wanted to sue me like Deshaun Watson. Now the feds watching, so I fled Bronson. With a mustache shine like I was Ron Swanson. In a red Datsun, I probably head to Compton and hide out for 10 years with Em and Hobson. Playing dead possum like I'm Bin Laden. I'm a liar, crack cocaine buyer, hitman for hire, but the one your kids admire, the style biter,
Bro,
like
really
ISIS
spazzing.
to Al Qaeda. I go to LA with a lighter and start a wildfire.
Was that too soon? Was that bar too soon? Chat. Somebody let me know. Was that shit too soon? Luke, that's a dangerous bar to be playing with there, buddy.
So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, I just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, I just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack, I just don't give a fuck. Or see me on the street and duck, cause you wanna get stuck, stolen, snubbed, I just don't give a fuck. If only y'all could walk in my shoes.
That switch up is crazy. Mockingbird, this is one of those ones where you really have to do it justice, and I'm really going to critique this one because being from Detroit, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. You know, growing up listening to M, I grew up, 10 minutes from where he's from. Luke is really spazzing on a lot of these records. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but Mockingbird is one that you hold very near and dear to your heart, and you hope that somebody does justice to because it's one of those important records that really moved the needle for M as well, So I'm expecting some good shit here.
Life ain't what you seen on TNT or the news, it's much worse. At 15, I dropped out of school with brain damage and spent my nights in hospital rooms, became manic. Drugs I used to eat up and use, I take Xanax to manage and even get through the day. Panic is eating me, been beat up and bruised. I was abused, since a fetus, so defeated I lose till one day. It all changed, I'll never look back. My older brother went away to go fight in Iraq. He left his CD collection at home, right on the rack. And I discovered Deltron, 30 Tech 9, most definite is black. On both sides, album, yes, and it's facts. I knew it front to back like every track. Along with Ever Ready Nina, he could spit it so fast. Wondered one day if I could do that, so I started writing these raps. Fast forward, Tekken 9, now got a couple collabs. Full circle, man, it's crazy, and I'm working with Shaq. I love you, Diesel, like a brother, dog. You gave me a chance. I won't let you down, I'll never do that. I swear to God, but it's so hard sometimes. I'm not a quitter, though I'm lying. If I said it, never crossed my mind. There were times
I'm not a quitter, but I'd be lying if I told you it never crossed my mind. As somebody who does this, and also I run a YouTube channel where I talk about pro wrestling, there is a real side to this content stuff, man. And whether that be if you make music, whether it be if you go live on Twitch, people don't necessarily know the stress that weighs on people when they are when they're doing these things. You think, in front of the camera, we put on a smile and everybody laughs, and it's very, very simple, right? It's not hard. But the truth is, and the real side of this is that, no, dude, there's days where I wake up and I want to ball up and sit in a room and cry and just let everything that I have out. But sadly, you can't do that. You gotta put on the smile. You're trying to be the greatest, right? You want to be the best that there is. Now, obviously, that's 1 in a million or whatever, right? But you strive for it every day, and that's the goal. But yeah, there are times where people just want to give up and they just want to just call it quits, man, because sometimes that feels like the easiest route out, if I'm being honest.
Times when my card declined, but we're the family guy. Got that dog in me, y'all could call me Brian. From the depths of despair, I was fighting for air. This mic, I'm prepared to now die. I don't care, so beware. Sometimes at night I fall asleep in my chair, pen in hand.
I liked how his voice scratched a little bit there. That really adds the emotion, right? People don't do that often in their records. You have to be willing to show emotion in these kind of records. So the fact that he went out there and, the shaky voice and stuff like that, it is something, man.
And I chase a dream cause my life's a nightmare, goddamn. And I heard it's Rap History Month. Y'all have no idea what hip-hop did for me. It lifted me up when I was living rough and shit out of luck. I used to throw on Slim Shady and stop giving a fuck. So I like to honor the greatest genre. This shit allowed me to take my trauma and escape the bottom. I went from hourly $7 to making commas. I love you, mom, I did it for you. I hope you're proud of me. Yeah, I know that I'm a guest in this house. I try to never overstep, it's why I slept on the couch. A lot of legendary rappers gave their life to pioneer my success. That's why I'm never pressing for clout. Fuck the record sales when I lay awake at night. I just thank God that hip-hop has saved my life. Sometimes
yeah, man, facts. I can agree with him. Hip-hop saved my life, man. I don't know where I would be without it. Like I said, I talk about pro wrestling, but it really starts with the music. I don't do any of this without music, and can easily relate to that bar. Hip-hop, man, it saved a lot of people's lives, and it's so cool when you hear it in songs. You hear the way people spin it and explain their story. I think it's the most vulnerable thing you could do, but it really all falls down on, hip-hop saved me from my darkest times, and that's beautiful.
I wonder if the greatest even know my name or respect my game. So every time I grace that mic, I got a Sean. Right hook, I've been going for the gusto. Seat of my pants, I fly by like I'm in a Boeing. Not a white boy, I'm a Samoan. Cause I like fake codes like Monty Teo. Silicone tits with an ass.
Yo, the Monty Teo line? Manti Teo. Oh my God. Yo, if you guys don't know the story of Manti Teo, please go look it up. That bar will make so much sense. Hopefully you guys watch the documentary on Netflix because it's out. It's on the Untold series.
It's like J-Lo that I paid for. Face full of lip filler, puffing out like a chinchilla. Case closed. Case closed.
All right.
My life has been a constant state.
Here we go.
Motherfuckers fueling me with lots of hate. Atlantic Records said I'd never sell 1,000 tapes. He's too lyrical. Fuck your thing, get out my way. Don't play with me, dog.
That's deep. Them labels, man, they'll fuck you. They will, no doubt. He said Atlantic told me I'd never sell 1,000 records. I'm too lyrical. This shit's watered down, is really what Atlantic told him. You gotta water this shit down. That's crazy.
This is not a game, and the only way y'all can hang is like Saddam Hussein. Yeah, I'm insane. Might fuck around and drop your name at a Super Bowl concert, then stomp your grave.
Damn.
Everybody's always asking, they want me to pick my top 5. Fuck it, then I'll leave you with this. I got Nina, 50 Cent, and K. Dot in this bitch and Crooked Eye. But Emma's at the top of my list, you disagree? Nice try, Slim Shady's Tom Brady. There's no debating what I stated, so you haters can all cry. I've waited a long time to rap alongside Eminem, the greatest of all time. And I might never have the chance, so as a fan, I just wanna tell a man to man. There were times I was riding in the ambulance and thought it was my last dance, so I threw on that aftermath and said, fuck it, the world can all suck it. I grew up bumping Dr. Dre, D12 Marshall, Royce, the 5'9", and the 9 beats in my car, though I got a lot of love for them all, yo. Fuck a sob story, I ain't going back to bro. I came too far to turn around and pack my clothes. You get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. If I do, I'm going out like I'm Al Capone. I'll be a chopper to the bitter and a spitter like I'm Dillinger. I kill him as I fill him with a million hoes. Fuck your feelings if you ain't feeling it, still in a pose. I just did this shit to honor who is really the GOAT. Slim.
Wow. Wow. I must say, man, listen, I give a lot of respect to Luke for coming out and doing something like this. Now, to say it's the greatest Eminem remix ever, I guess the people who listen to that decide, right? I guess you guys will be the determiners of that. I know I could say this from personal opinion. Luke, you did absolutely outstanding. I don't know if I have personally heard anything better. But, again, we'll leave that to you guys to decide. You guys are the ultimate determiners of that. But, my God, I love seeing people, especially good people, because I've watched Luke Gawne for a long time, and obviously this dude is very, very talented. It speaks for itself. But, you know, seeing good things happen to good people is just always a beautiful plus, and I love it so much. But, guys, my name is Billy Davis. If you're new here, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, definitely be sure to like this video, man. It really helps out the channel. Doing these reaction videos are fun to me, man. I enjoy them. I think I offer somewhat of a good perspective. So I figured, hey, why not, right? So, guys, Luke Gawne, the greatest Eminem remix ever. Go check it out if you want to listen to it on your own. It's on his YouTube channel. You can just look up Gawne, the greatest Eminem remix ever. So go check that out, man. Other than that, I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.